All right. A dark and dingy bar. A smart-ass hitman and a sassy zombie are sitting at a table, drinking beer. First of all, ChatGPT, like, what are we always drinking? What is it? Here we go. This is playing at the bar. Anyway, this episode is sponsored by Vodka Neutral. Vodka I don't think it's around anymore. Uh, Hitman, so what's new with you?
It is a clown show.
Meanwhile, Hitman's just vibing to the music.
Not much. Just been hanging out, eating brains. The usual.
Sounds exciting.
It has its moments.
So what do you think about this whole zombie apocalypse thing?
That's pretty great. I mean, I get to eat brains and not have to worry about getting a job.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
So what's your story?
I was a soldier,
No.
but I liked interrupting people. They kicked me out.
You mind? Let me spit out my brain. I got a little chunk in there. So what, you ended up becoming a hitman?
I was a soldier, but I got tired of following orders. I just started to start my own business.
I'm a little drunk, a little tipsy. I like to interrupt. Hey, buddy.
It's a dry cleaning. No, that's not right. It's shoe shining.
That's pretty badass, man.
Yeah, thank you. I don't remember what kind of. So what's your next? Oh, that's you. Thanks.
So, what's your next job?
I'm not sure yet. Still taking applications.
Well, if you need any help, let me know. I'm good at brains. Good at brains. I'm good at brains.
The two of them continue to drink beer and talk. So, what do you think the future holds for us?
I don't know, but I'm excited for it.
Me too. Cheers!
Cling.
What's this guy looking at? The two of them clink their beers together. Oh my god, I made that up without actually reading it.
And we fade to black.
Fade to blue. What the? I just guessed that. That's so funny.
That's awesome. It's a natural progression.
The future is uncertain. Oh my! Am I in AI?
Aye.
Are we living in the simulation? Blue pill and red pill. What if I told you? What if? Oh shit! He took both pills. Purple pill. Okay, so it faded to black. Narrator, the future is uncertain, but one thing is for sure. The smart-ass hitman and the sassy zombie will be there to see it.
Oh, yeah.
What about any of that was smart-ass and sassy? Exactly. Like, does it not process adjective?
Yeah, I don't think it knows what sassy means.
I don't know, man, because Siri be hitting you back with that spice. Oh, all right.
Oh no.
Anyway, but it looks like we're both gonna be getting a job somewhere at the lemonade stand or whatever.
Let's go get a lemonade stand.
In Auntie Anne's pretzels in the mall or whatever the hell Hitman does. All right. So here we go. This is part 2 or story 2.
Here you
The
go.
scene opens on a dark and stormy night. A hitman is sitting in a bar, nursing a drink, wrapping and tending to its wounds, as a good nurse does. He is tall. He is a tall, muscular man with a shaved head and a goatee. He's wearing a black leather jacket and jeans. Does not sound like a hitman at all.
It's like a.
Reddit.
Thanks, Brad.
It's like a school teacher. It's Bard, man.
Oh, Bard. Kind of Brad.
Looks up as a zombie walks into the bar. The zombie is a young woman with long black hair. She's wearing a torn dress and her skin is rotting. She walks up to the hitman and sits down next to him. What can I get you? You know what? No, you be the hitman this time. Yeah.
What could I get you?
A drink would be nice.
Narrator.
The hitman orders the zombie a drink and they start talking. The hitman is surprised to find that the zombie is actually quite intelligent. She tells him about her life before she died and how she became a zombie, probably by dying. The hitman is fascinated by her story and they talk for hours.
4 hours.
Not 4 hours.
Oh,
The
4
next
hours.
day, the hitman and the zombie meet up again. They start working together as a team. The hitman uses his skills as a hitman to get jobs, and the zombie uses her intelligence as a brain possessor to help him plan them. They become a successful team and they start to make a lot of money. One day, the hitman and the zombie are hired to kill a mob boss.
Oh shit.
They plan the job carefully and they are successful. What why? It's just like they wrap it up that quickly? Why?
I know.
However, the mob boss's henchmen are not happy. Now
Uh-oh.
they have to look for jobs. They track
Sobrino.
the hitman and the zombie and they try to kill them. The hitman and the zombie fight back and they are able to kill all of the henchmen. Why is it? All right, okay. This is all narrator.
I know, it's on there.
The heck, man? The hitman and the zombie become famous for their work. They are known as the hitman and the zombie. What a stupid name. And they are.
Hey.
I'm just reading the script. They continue to work together and they help to make the world. One day, the hitman and the zombie are called to a crime scene. Called by who? A woman has been murdered and the police are stumped. The police were once trees and they've been stumped. The hitman and the zombie start to investigate and they soon realize that the woman was killed by a serial killer and she was a serial. I'm sorry. All these AI scripts, like,
It's fucking
yours
Kellogg.
seem more fun than the one I'm getting. This is like, that was all the talking? They've been in the zombie, tracked on the serial killer, and they are able to stop him. That's the whole.
That's a fucking story.
Continue to work together, and they help to solve many more crimes. This started very strongly.
We started crimes.
They become heroes, and they are celebrated by the public. They are a perfect team, and they always have each other's backs. I really wanted more woman zombie dialogue.
I know.
They are the hitman and the zombie, and they are always ready for a fight. Yeah, dude, put that on our action figure.
We're always
They're the hitman and the zombie, and they are always ready for a fight. Hitman, I'm gonna do another prompt because this is shenanigans. And
oh my goodness.
Woman zombie. It's got to be woman though. Zombie.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's funny. Who is Brad? His name is Bard.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad. Oh shit.
All right. Let's see.
We'll see what the Bard gave
In
you.
case it's not clear what we're doing, this is what we're doing. We're reading AI stories.
Just for your
You know
entertainment.
what? That last one, that was hard to digest. I mean, I'm glad that we came out as heroes. We did a little gender swapping.
It didn't last that long.
But either it did not. And then we're gonna cap this off with a little what did I call that? The stream of consciousness. We're gonna ad lib our own story.
There you go.
All right, like
Yes,
right here,
right
live.
there. Let's do
Not
it. That's where we're live, dog.
what did they call it back in the not Memorex? I don't know. All right,
Ad libs.
here we go. Oh my! Please tell me there's dialogue. Okay, it gets to it. Damn, why do they call zombie woman? Woman! This is a Kratos? Okay. Fade in.
Woman.
City street. Night. A dark and stormy night. Why always with the storminess?
Because
hit
we're
me
zombies.
On a city street. His coat pulled up against the rain. He is a tall, muscular. Every time! Muscular man with the shaved head and the goatee. I feel very typecast.
It's like, exactly.
He's wearing the same things he's wearing. He's wearing a romper, a sexy little romper with pink stripes. What the fuck? The hitman stops in front of a building and looks up. The building is dark and deserted. The hitman takes a deep breath and opens the door. Door. The hitman steps inside the building and closes the door behind him.
Aww.
The building is dark and silent and stormy. The hitman pulls out a gun and starts to walk down the hallway. The hitman stops in front of a door and listens. He can hear someone inside, probably a hit. The hitman slowly opens the door and steps inside and hits. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make it seem more like what I thought AI scripts would be. It's random, you know? The hitman is in the room with a woman. The woman is sitting on a bed, her back to the hitman. The hitman can see that the woman is a zombie. The hitman raises his gun and points it at the woman. The woman turns around and sees the hitman. What do you want?
What is that? March?
I was surprised.
I got it right here.
Oh, right. You don't know what I'm reading.
No.
Fatal flaw in this plan. Because this is long, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I'm like, dude, are you going to read this? Okay, hold on.
All right, we're just having fun.
It's all fun and games.
Come kick it with your boys reading AI stories.
Nah. Somebody dropped the ball on that. I think it was our new PA.
Yeah, fucking
New
PA.
Man. That guy. He eats all the Doritos out of the
Just
fridge.
fucking watching TV. He
All the
doesn't pay
Doritos
attention.
out of the employee fridge. Well, don't ask why I put them in the fridge. It's not your business. Hold on.
We chopped them up.
Fucking Gregory, new PA. Dude, there's
Fucking
my
Gregory.
there's
Fucking
my
Greg. Fucking Greg, get it right, Greg.
Hey, Greg's cool, man. All right, my new YouTube thing. Okay. So that's not the right one. What do you show your butt? Hold on.
Fucking Greg.
All right, here we go. There's my YouTube profile pic again. It's
I
Donald,
know.
it's Donald Trump holding the plans for the
The Death Star.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so
Okay.
that's not the one. What the hold on, sorry. Yeah, hold on everyone. We're live.
Come on, Greg, get it right. What's wrong with you?
Man.
Write your code right. Hurry the fuck up.
Sheesh, I'm trying. All right. Sorry, I'm Greg. Ah.
Fucking Greg.
This is unacceptable.
Greg, you're fired if you don't see this.
Oh man. I swear I have better writers in this usually. I just stood there like, how come he's not reading the line? Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna send you the whole dang thing because it's just being a butt. Here. Boom. All right, and we're just picking off once again after a woman says her first line. So you're next.
Son of a bitch. All right, here we go. Woman. Oh shit, it's long.
It's not that long.
Where we at?
After woman says her first line.
Woman, what do you want?
Okay, so like I said, after that, because then
Yeah,
hit
man.
thing.
I'm here to kill you.
Why?
Why? Oh, after why? I am not a zombie. I'm a person.
Because you're a zombie. What do you? All you gotta read was because you're a zombie.
I'm Hitman now?
You were already.
Oh, okay.
You gave us one line of dialogue last time. You what?
Because you're a zombie.
I'm not a zombie. Wait, I'm not a zombie. I'm a person.
You are a zombie.
I'm not. The woman stands up and walks towards the hitman. The hitman takes a step back. I'm not a zombie. I'm a person. The woman reaches out and touches the hitman's face. The hitman feels a jolt of electricity run through his body. I'm not a zombie. I'm a person. Apparently, she's not exclaiming at that time. The hitman drops his gun.
I believe you.
Thank you. The woman smiles. The hitman smiles back. What's your name?
My name is John.
Oh, is that canon? Is Hitman's name John? Can we confirm?
No.
This is big if true. I'm Sarah. Is Zombie's name Sarah?
Yeah, my name is Sarah.
Can we confirm, please?
Fact check.
Okay. Editors.
Greg, do your job. Fact check.
All right, John. I guess I just didn't feel like writing Hitman and Woman anymore. Okay. I'm Sarah.
It's nice to meet you, Sarah.
It's
Connors?
nice to meet you too, John. John and Sarah look at each other. They know that they are different, but they also know that they are the same. They are both people. Fade out.
What is this? Is this a coup or something?
And you know, it really just shook me to the core right now. This is
I could see that.
a lot of information being passed around, a lot of cheese being spread, and I don't know if I accept this. All right.
Here, I send you another script.
All right, let's do one more. I don't know, man. I can't handle this.
Let's do paragraphs 1 and 2. Like, read off paragraphs 1 and
Yeah, I hope so, because there's not a single bit of dialogue in this, so that's exciting. Here we go.
They don't know it. Fucking Brad.
The year is 2042. The world has been overrun by zombies. The few humans left are struggling to survive.
In a small town, a hitman named Tommy. Tommy?
Tommy Monaghan?
It's hard to make out to take out.
He's not.
Take out.
Go to first base with a group of zombies.
Here you go. Morgan Han. It's hard to take out a group of zombies. Tommy's a skilled killer.
And a killed skiller.
And a skilled killer. But he has never faced anything like this before. The zombies are fast, strong, and they don't seem to feel pain.
Until you criticize them. Tommy is able to take out a few of the first few zombies. But he is soon overwhelmed. Just when it seems like all hope is lost, a zombie with a pen and paper appears. Is he taking the hitman's
orders? He's taking them out.
What's the number of the sandwich you look again?
That was a number 2, meatballs.
The zombie introduces himself as George Romero, and he tells Tommy that he is a writer.
George explains.
Is he's the guy who wrote Dawn of the Dead. He's the guy, he's the godfather of zombies.
Yes. George explains that he is from another world where zombies are just characters in a movie. He came to this world to write a comic book about a hitman who fights zombies. He needs Tommy's help to make the comic book accurate. This is stupid.
You're honest. This is like a very articulate 7-year-old is writing this right now. Is what's
and
happening.
Then a bird came and it ate everybody's eyeball.
Although this is mildly concerning that it's at articulate 7-year-old status. Tommy is reluctant at first, but he eventually agrees to help George. Together, they write a comic book about it. Oh my God, that's actually happened. About a
next
zombies. The comic book is a success. That happened too.
What is it? The Walking Dead?
Not yet. Yeah, and it helps to inspire others to fight back against the zombies. Why do you want that, George?
Okay. I know, right? His friends.
In the end.
Oh, okay. In the end, Tommy and George are able to defeat the zombies and save the world. But the story doesn't end there. Tommy and George continue to write comic books about their adventures, and they inspire others to fight for what is right.
Green Ranger Tommy.
Sword on.
You gotta fight. Oh, you're all right. One day, Tommy and George are approached by a group of survivors who have come to them for help. The survivors tell Tommy and George that a new type of zombie has appeared. These zombies are smarter, stronger, and faster than the zombies that Tommy and George have faced before.
Tommy and George agreed to help the survivors. They track down the new type of zombie and discover that they are being controlled by a powerful necromancer.
Wow, that's a nice twist.
A necromancer. Necromancer?
Yeah.
That's that right. Necromancer plans to use the zombies to take over the world.
Same thing we do every night, George. Trying to take over the world. Jay Bright, I don't know if I like that plan. Tommy and George must stop the necromancer and his army of zombies. They travel to the necromancer's lair and face off against his forces. In the end, Tommy and George are victorious.
There's always victorious. We never die.
That's kind of the point.
Oh, yeah.
We defeat the necromancer and his zombies, and they save the world.
Tommy and George are hailed as heroes as they are given a parade in their honor, and they are awarded medals for their bravery. Tommy and George continues to write comic books, and they use their platform to inspire others to fight for what is right again. You're being repetitive, Brad.
Might is right.
Hey, Greg, fix your program, bro. Your fucking coding is wrong.
Smash!
Gregory, please fix your damn program.
Well, Greg didn't write this. Tommy and George are living proof that anyone can make a difference. They are two unlikely heroes who came together to save the world. Their story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. I feel like, at least that line specifically, it's probably has been regurgitated, like in everything, every act of fiction that has been asked to be written by this thing.
Why is there's no more Pope? No.
Their story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope.
All right, do one more with just playing a different character like Courage the Cowardly Dog or Batman or. Stupid dog! You made me look bad.
Ah! Oh, Courage. You've got to be nicer than that, dear. All right.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
What's her name?
Never
know.
So Mrs. Doubtfire. Bring this black. Bring it back. Bring it back.
All right, I got one more prompt, and then we'll make up our own story. We're gonna use all the prompts. 10. I don't know. This one's gonna be. This is gonna be hard for them to pull off. Let's see if we can do it. Because I am really going crazy on this. Let's see. You know, there's a new AI rendering tool for game designers, animators, or whatever. That it's called 3Dify, and it makes Oh my god, this is long. I love it. All right, let's do it.
It's so long.
That is indeed what she said.
Welcome to the comedy club.
No, honestly, I don't see any dialogue. What is with the lack of dialogues?
Can you write dialogue on the prompt?
Oh, okay, there's dialogue, but I don't know. Oh my god, dude, confirmed. Okay, now it says who does it, who's speaking. Are we still at the bar? Why are they
We're always in the fucking bar, man.
Why are we playing the bar music? Yeah, we're always in a bar. Like we're a bunch of alcoholics.
That's how we cope for our pain since the whole world died.
That's true. All right, here we go. This one's gonna be.
Well, send it to me so I can read it.
This one's gonna be fun.
Hey, Greg, do your fucking job, okay? Do it right.
Let's not pre-read. All right, let's do this. Oh my
Fucking
god,
Greg.
no, it did not. Did it? I don't think it did. Hold up, because that's the OG one. That's the old one. Unable to attach. File not supported. Oh yeah. Here it is. Yeah, boy. All right. If it better not be this dark and stormy night bullshit again. Oh,
Okay, I got some jokes. Ready?
Seriously, kid. Oh, okay. I know what happened. I think.
You got it?
Wait.
Greg, fix your program, bro.
Oh, dude, did I ever tell you about the time I got kidnapped by mimes?
No. How
They
was
did.
it?
Unspeakable things to me. Mr. Mime! All right. I found it. Thank you, bar crowd. You guys, you looked really rough and tumble. I didn't know if you.
Hey, what did the horse say after it tripped?
What was that? That now?
I said, what did the horse say when it fell?
Oh.
He said, help, I fallen. I can't giddy up.
Okay. Did you get the script? Yeah. You did. Why did the shellfish cross the ocean?
Why SpongeBob?
Gary. To get to the other tide. Ah! All right. Did you get it?
What do you call a well-balanced horse?
What?
So what do you call a well-balanced horse?
Nah, I don't call it.
Stable.
Oh man. Why do people prefer domesticated horses to wild horses?
Why?
Everybody knows they're good at stable relationships. Damn, that was an AI ass pull right now. Bard just hit me with that one.
Fucking Brad.
All right.
One more. What do you call
another horse joke?
You know, what do you call it?
You know why we kill horses? To make the glue that holds this show together. Jesus. Wait, go ahead.
Fucking Greg. Here we go. What do you call an angry carrot?
Yeah, what?
A steamed veggie. Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to start us off, and I'm going to assume we're going to do every other paragraph until we hit the dialogue, all right? I'm going to assume you're reading it and you got it because I sent it.
It says a large party, right?
Yeah, that's the Jimmy Jam. Oh, it's exciting. Wait till you see the twists and the turns and the intrigue.
Is this music good or?
I am here for it, absolutely.
All right, here you go.
Intro party hall nights. All right. Enunciate.
Enunciate. Do it.
Unique. Do it. Unique New York. All right. A large party is in full swing. There are people everywhere, drinking, dancing, having a good time. The hitman and the zombie are among the guests.
The hitman is wearing a black suit and tie. The zombie is wearing a long black dress. They both look.
Why is the zombie always a woman? I guess because hitman specifies zombie, like man, it doesn't say zombie man. I mean, hitman is like a catch-all. It's like actor.
God almighty. Greg, fix your program.
Unless they're full of shit.
Learn how to code right. Here we go.
Continue. Senorita Zombie.
Thank you. They both look out.
Brains!
They both look out of place at the party, but they don't seem to care.
The hitman is drinking a beer, and the zombie is drinking a glass of wine. Classy bitch. They are talking in
My rosé.
and they seem to be enjoying themselves. Very out of character for us.
Suddenly, the music stops, and everybody turns to look at the doll. Aku! Are you serious? They were serious?
I was like, who's the most
Aku!
random character? Come on.
Aku, the evil sorcerer from Samurai Jack, has arrived.
Okay. Aku is a tall, imposing figure. He is wearing a black cloak, and he has a long white beard. He has a cruel smile on his face.
Aku walks. Aku walks up to the hitman and the zombie. He looks at them for a moment, and then he says,
So, you are the ones who have been causing trouble in my realm?
the hitman and the zombie look at each other. They don't know what to say.
Aku laughs. Don't worry, he says. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to have a little chat.
Aku leads the hitman and the zombie to a table in the corner of the room. They sit down and Aku pours himself a drink.
So, he says, what are your names?
My name is John, says the hitman.
And I'm Sarah, says the zombie.
It's always John and Sarah.
Confirmed?
It's
nice to meet you both, says Aku. Now, tell me, what is it that you want?
We want to help you, says John.
Help me? With what?
We want to help you take over the world.
We want to help you take over the world.
I know.
Sarah?
Sarah?
Not John. Aku laughs again. You're joking, right? He says.
No, we're serious, says John. We think you're the only one who can do it.
Where did these aspirations arise? It was a birthday party, man. Aku looks at them for a moment, and then he says, I'll think about it.
The hitman and the zombies stand up to leave. Aku stops them.
One more thing, Uncle.
Yeah? Jackie?
Never betray me. I'll kill you both.
The hitman and the zombie nod, and they turn to walk away.
As they walk, John says,
I think we just made a deal with the devil.
Sarah laughs. I know, she says, but it was worth it.
The hitman and the zombie walk out of the party hall and into the night. They are both excited about their future. They know that they are about to embark on an adventure that will change their lives forever.
Forever!
Samurai Jack.
Man.
Jackie!
How come he doesn't dress differently for his own birthday party? Come on, Aku.
And I want to continue now. Aku and Samurai Jack meet. do it.
It's, dude,
Do
we're
it, do
gonna
it.
make up our own story. We're gonna make this up. We're gonna do it ourselves.
I know, go. Oh,
All right.
okay. We're ad
Okay.
labbing. We're ad labbing. Can we gotta
Okay.
change this song? Hold on.
When it comes to dialogue, we can run with it and do an entire sentence. But otherwise, these are the rules. These are the terms.
Okay.
Otherwise, we do one word each and we make a story. This is more interesting with more people. But
Yeah, fucking Greg, where are you at?
all we got is we got Venom, we got the Venomized zombie, and John apparently who looks the same everywhere.
Let's change the mood, should we?
John, my goodness, it's the most common name in the world.
John
I
Juan.
think David actually is the most common
David?
surname in the world. Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was Gregory, huh? Greg, where you at? Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right. I'll start us out. So I say one word, you say one word. But if we get to where like, and then he says, then we can like go with it. Like, because then it won't make sense for us to be different voices. All right.
Oh, the red hurts my eyes.
Both
R.
on.
The bike.
Okay, that was two.
Oh,
Bicycling
down
the
road
on
to
the
store.
What's
Onto the store
looking
for
someone
to
buy
food.
for
Zombie.
and
Hitman.
to
Aku.
how noun, man. Just,
Oh, sorry.
shit, no. I'm breaking it. I'm breaking the immersion.
Sees.
Enjoys. I'm going with enjoys. Aku enjoys.
Seeing.
Eccentric.
Zombie.
Clothes.
Ripped dress. One word. I'm sorry. Dress.
At.
Liquor.
I don't think you understood this assignment.
So we gotta say one word, right?
Yeah, but the sequence has to make sense, man.
Mason enjoys to see him at the liquor store. You're supposed to say store.
Oh, was I supposed to say store? Because what?
Yeah, the liquor
Store.
store. They're inside the food and inside the store looking for.
What do they buy? They're buying clothes at the soup store. What?
Yeah, we're at the superstore or the liquor store or the market. What do you call that? You know what? Eagle Rock, how they have food marks and all that shit.
It's the soup store. Oh, we sell the soup.
There you go, superstore, the Mega Mart.
All right. So
It's like a Eagle Rock. You know how they have fucking Seafood City and then fucking Macy's at the end, and it smells like fish everywhere. So it's like one of those malls.
okay. So anyway, Aku enjoys seeing dresses on zombie at the liquor store thus far.
Yes.
Store. Last
Store. Front. At the storefront.
However,
Uh-oh. Aku
ran
away
from
samurai
danger
as
long
hitman
ascended
his
power level
oh he ascended his power level to
new
level.
it
Was
clear
that
hitman
was
undefeatable.
nice. Undefeatable. Surprised.
He
Didn't
say
what
he
would
think
what he would think.
it's much more
Wow.
challenging than it seems.
Yeah. That he would think
It's
that.
interesting, man.
I like that.
That he would think that somebody
Could
translate
that
thought
into
hamburgers. I was trying to lead us to dialogue, and you're just dancing around this shit.
I was gonna say lead us into power greater than he thought it would have been possible. But then we were going like this.
Yeah. All right. So that's been our story.
Hamburgers. Zombie.
Hitman, zombie, and a coup went to the liquor store to see some new ragged dresses on zombie.
In the
It
storefront.
didn't go as planned, I guess. And
Yes.
Hitman angrily ascended to new power levels, but was unable to communicate his thoughts as to why he did so.
And it turned to hamburger.
And he turned into a hamburger. And it doesn't sound like we did much better than Bard.
Greg, fix
At
your
least-
programming, bro.
At least we weren't in a bar this time. Sheesh. A liquor store. This is much better.
Oh, guys, that's our Brad experiment.
It's been fun, man. Interesting, to say the least.
You want to do one more before we get going?
One more prompt? By
One
all
more
means,
prompt.
type it in, my dude.
Here we go. Give me 4 characters.
I'm Mr. Musashi. The one-handed gardener.
One Carter.
And a widowed drill sergeant. Okay, that's 3. What's another one?
Widow, drill sergeant,
And a
What was the
carrot.
other 2?
Wait, I don't remember.
A widow, drill sergeant, and a
Mr.
carrot.
Musashi.
Who?
Mr. Musashi.
Mr. Musashi.
I refuse to elaborate on that one. The gardener, the one-handed gardener.
How you spell Musashi?
Musashi.
Muashi.
Musashi.
Okay.
One-handed gardener.
One-handed gardener.
And a living piece of candy.
This is Majin Buu.
We're turning you into chocolate. Boo eat you.
Boo was honestly one of the best, just like brain dead villains.
I just like how every time they're gonna use fucking Majin Buu, he's either asleep.
I mean, Fat Boo sucks. So did Oob, because they didn't do dick with him. But like Majin Buu as a bad guy was,
Oh hell yeah!
because he was straight to the point, and it was just absolute carnage. There will be carnage.
I can't wait to see that one.
It was already a thing. It was terrible.
I mean, redone. And a what? And a living piece of
Candy. You could put a sentient candy. If that helps. It might be easier.
what are they doing?
Finding themselves in an adventure. Leave it open. We don't need to write the damn story for the story writer.
Yeah, all right. All right. Let's see what happens. What the fuck? Is
Free read, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you too.
Do it live. Send it.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're
We're live,
all
kids.
doing this together, baby.
Yeah, you guys wanted to fuck with Mr. Brad over here.
Y'all wanted a sequel? Well, okay, let's get to it. I remember we did that. Y'all wanted
Freaking
a
Greg, man. See what happens? You guys messing with your program.
All right. Dude, no dialogue again. What the freaking dialogue?
Why come it never pops up dialogue?
I don't know, man.
This is the way we say it?
Sorry.
Guys, if you know how to write a proper prompt to write stories or dialogue,
What?
please comment
Dude,
below.
Try it
I
again.
know.
Keep that prompt and then put like, I don't know. They talk about it. You can try it. It's silly having this whole ass story and we're just narrating.
Okay.
Washi, a one-handed gardener, and a living piece of candy. Like, why always with the Sarahs? I think it's the
that's
most.
all he knows.
I think it's the most common name to them.
Copy.
Sarah and
paste.
John.
All right, what am I doing?
Keep that prompt, but then add, while they talk to each other about it or something.
All right.
You know what's interesting about this is that we're feeding it regardless. Like, it's interesting because you say AI and it's like, oh, it's the algorithm. It's very fascinating. But these interactions here, the captchas, the like, are you a robot? No, click on all the pictures of the little bicycle. Like, that's you putting in work for these machines. And like, there are, I don't want to say sweatshops because people get paid decent wages in most countries. India, I don't know where else they do it, but
there you go. Okay, I got something.
But there's a lot of behind the scenes human work that will not be ever credited. that goes into a lot of this AI programming.
Yeah, Greg.
Man, that bit's really run its course.
I just want to bash on Greg. That's what it is.
I'm just like, well, I'm sorry, I chose an actual human's name.
And he actually does this kind of line of work, so it kind of works.
Oh, really? All right.
You know what, Greg? Fuck you, okay?
Okay, good. This is a lot. This is. Should we do both? I don't know. Maybe both is too much, but this seems pretty short. Let's do both. Fuck it.
It's all right. We're going to run to an hour. Thanks for. This is the Bard experiment.
Sure, Brad the Bard. All right. So here we
What are
go.
we doing? The top, bottom?
We'll go with the first one, and then we'll do the dialogue next.
Oh,
Because
shit.
then it could be like a continuation of the story, you know.
Okay.
All right. Once upon a
go
time,
ahead.
there was a widow drill sergeant named Sarah. Apparently, she was married to a woman. You know what? That's cool. Pride Month.
Name Selma.
She was a tough woman who had seen a lot in her life. She had lost her husband in the war. Right.
What happened?
Well, that has nothing to do with being married to a woman. Sorry. She lost her husband in the war, and she had raised her 2 children on her own. She was a fierce warrior, and she was always ready to fight for what she believed in.
Oh, yeah. America. One day, Sarah was training.
These colors don't run. Go on.
One day, Sarah was training her recruits when she met a stranger. A strange man named Mr. Mushi. Right?
Well, it says Muashi.
Muashi.
So we'll go
Mr.
with,
Muashi was a samurai warrior from Japan. Oh, shit.
damn, dude, they are typecasting right out the gate.
And
Jesus. All he ate was fucking rice, whatever, I don't know.
he had come to America to learn more about Western fighting techniques. Sarah was impressed by Mr. Muashi's skills, and she invited him to train with her recruits.
Oh, now he works on a train. Way to go. Really setting us back here. Yeah. Mr. Muashi was a valuable asset to Sarah's team. He taught them new fighting techniques, and he helped them to improve their discipline. The recruits were grateful to Mr. Muashi's help, and they soon became like family to him.
One day, Sarah's team was called to investigate a disturbance at a local garden.
All right, I like where this is going.
When
Oh, come on with the John!
they arrived, they found a one-handed gardener named John.
Hey, what's up, John?
John was being attacked by a group of bandits. Sarah and her team defeated the bandits, and they saved John's life. Why a garden?
John, what is this? Is this AI like a prostitute? Why with all the Johns?
Come on, Greg, get it together.
John was grateful to Sarah and her team for saving his life. He told them that he was a former soldier who had lost his hand in battle. Lame. It wasn't. I certainly didn't trip in the kitchen.
Into the garbage disposal?
Yeah, right? Like, how cliche is it? Come on. He had decided to become a gardener after the war, and he loved his work.
Sarah and her team decided to help John rebuild his garden. They worked together to plant new flowers and vegetables. They also helped to build a fence to protect the garden from future attacks.
The bandit's like, oh, there's a fence.
Oh, man, I'm not climbing that. Let's walk around it.
We're willing to fight to the death, but forget a fence? What is this, a video game? Your path is blocked.
Go around.
One day, Sarah and her team were working in the garden when they found a strange piece of candy. Nice. My favorite character. Best waifu right here. The candy was alive and it could talk. The candy told them that it was a magical creature from another world. It had come to Earth to learn more about humans.
Sarah and her team were amazed by the magical candy. They decided to help the candy learn more about Earth. They taught it about human culture and they showed it around town. They showed a candy around town.
welcome to the candy shop.
You monsters! You're eating my people.
Candy was a quick learner, and it soon became friends with Sarah and her team. It even helped to defeat a group of bandits who were terrorizing these bandits. They're
It's
everywhere.
Primo. It's Sabrina.
Hey, I'm coming for you. What are you gonna do about it, bro?
You better run. Let's say.
Whatever you're mid anyway. All right, go ahead.
In the end, the candy returned to its own world. It promised to visit Sarah and her team again someday. Sarah and her team were sad to see the candy go, but they knew that it will be back.
Sarah, Mr. Muwashi, John, and the magical candy were all different people from different backgrounds. But they came together to form a special bond. They were all outcasts in their own way, but they found acceptance and friendship with each other. They were a family, and they would always be there for each other. No,
Friendship? Friendship.
The real talking candy was the friends we made along the way. Okay, so the next. Here we go.
Sure. Oh.
Yeah. Because we're continuing, even though it sounded very... That's the end.
Yeah.
All right.
Sarah, Mr. Washi.
You said sure. Oh, yeah. Duh.
He's a narrator, yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah and Mr. Moashi, John, and the magical candy were sitting around a campfire talking about their lives.
I guess the candy came back. I never thought I'd be friends with a talking piece of candy, said Sarah.
Me neither, said John. But I'm glad we are.
Me too, said Mr. Moashi. Candy is always a good thing.
The candy?
Wait, who wants to be the candy? Oh, I want to be the candy. Okay. Because... Ah! I love this line! I'm ready for this. The candy smiled.
I'm glad I can make your lives a little bit sweeter.
Oh, fuck.
They all laughed. Then Sarah turned to John. So, John Hitman.
John's the hitman, right?
Tell us about your life. Unclear.
John sighed. No, there's not much to tell. I was a soldier. I lost my hand in battle. Now I'm a gardener.
He was a soldier. He was a soldier in Hitman too. That's not true, said Sarah. You're a survivor, and you're a good friend.
John smiled. Thanks, Sarah.
So, Mr. Muwashi, said the candy, tell us about your life.
Mr. Muwashi took a deep breath. I was a samurai warrior in Japan. What were you expecting? But I fought in many battles, and I killed many men, and not a single candy.
Is this the alias of Samurai Jack?
I just wanted to protect my people.
I'm sorry, said the candy. That must have been hard.
It was, said Mr. Musashi. But I learned that sometimes violence is the only way to protect the people you love.
I understand, said the candy.
You sound like the Tolly from South Park.
That's so stupid. All right.
You want to smoke it? No, Tolly, we don't want to smoke. Come on, just a puff.
Come on, just a little heat.
Fucking Greg. They all sat in silence for a moment. Then John spoke up. I'm glad we all here together, he said. We're all different, but we're all friends.
That's right, said Sarah. We're a family. Who wants candy?
Okay, read us out.
They all smiled and hugged each other, and then they sat around the campfire and talked for hours, sharing stories about their lives, laughing until their side hurt. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a much better ending than the
Oh,
back into candy space.
I like when they took the candy around town. This is where you buy shoes.
Here's the barber shop.
Here's a candy store. What?
Here's the doctor who couldn't put my hand back on.
Here's a dentist because people eat you too much.
You know what? Okay, so like, all right, let's give an assessment at this point because
Son of a bitch.
yeah, we've read it or seen a story or two, and yeah, I feel like we could safely evaluate this on our own, right? That's what we do around here, around these parts. We assess things, we give them a value, we rate them, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
Give it a little slap and tickle, tickle. So I gotta say, for what it is, clearly it's going to continue developing, and it's going to be
Yes.
very interesting. And there's more to this.
Fucking
Our
boy.
very
I know there
limited
is.
window and experience, not nearly enough. But like
It's a fucking grand old time.
from what we've seen thus far, just
scary.
from our limited experience,
It's scary.
they shouldn't be. The writer's strike needs to end, man. Like we gave them the most off the wall, ridiculous ass characters, and they made them so generic.
Exactly. They put the what's it called, regular attributes to candy, bro. Of
That's
all
what
things.
it is, yeah. Like it's reading like I've read 10,000 sci-fi movie scripts. It's doing the same shit. We saw every single time. It was John. It was Sarah.
Sarah.
It was I was a soldier. I was a samurai. All right, so
Just by the different characteristics of the letter grouping between Mr. Moashi and Candy, or they go get, and it's crazy how it identifies saying to lose a hand, like one-handed, so it knows that oh shit, it's dealing with the lost limb, so it's knowing that it's a body part that's then it created a world around that, so it's like damn,
so
that's fucking crazy.
so once again, we'd still probably rate it at like first grade level. But it's there, and soon it will be able to pick up nuances and stuff. But
Yeah,
at least
because
this
like you were
specific
saying,
regard, it's not picking shit up, and it's like it doesn't understand nuance or development or growth or differences. It's just like, hey, this guy said this, and then this guy said that because he's there too. You know?
yeah. And the thing is with Brad or Bard, whatever you want to call it, it's barely getting it's getting barely launched by Google, you know, and that's using it's like they're slowly releasing the seatbelt from it. I mean the restraints from Bard, whatever. They want to release it all at once. They wanted people to get used to it, but we have not gotten our hands on Chat GPT, which has been out for a lot longer.
Yeah,
And I want to test drive that one later down the road.
Yeah,
to compare Bard to that machine.
It would take more time than we're willing to put out tonight per se.
Yeah, of course.
But it would definitely be interesting to do a little comparative shopping around, I guess, you know. So maybe that's in our future. Who knows? Whatever our AI overlords write for us.
That's our script. So yeah, guys, that's our experiment with I call it Brad, but it's Bard.
Brad the Bard.
That's my our experiment, you know, just having a little fun. Yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Next week we'll drop the details on stuff to come and another review.
We still got to review what just dropped. What's up, Danger? Don't be a stranger.
Spider-Man Across the Universe.
It's
coming soon to a channel near you.
We talking about it because we like it.
Yes, sir. We'll jump on over that, and also we're keeping our eyes out. Keeping our eye out for what's it called Secret Invasion. The Nick Fury. I know the Nick Fury story
Well,
that's
I'm
dropping
glad
soon.
you got the first letters correct on that.
Thank you for the pick up and drop it. Yeah, so we're just
Are you seeing
waiting.
your Nike joggers ad? Because whoo, look at that.
So yeah, we're waiting. I think that's what drops on the 10th, 12th. It's this month.
Yes.
So once that drop, we'll be all over that. So also honorable mention, if you guys haven't seen American Born Chinese, the couple 3 episodes are cool, but the rest kind of drag. I haven't seen the ending yet, even though all the episodes are out. But the beginning reminds me of what do you call it? The Dragon Ball esque of running away with a power pole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of Chinese mythology influenced a lot of our favorite shows and animes. So yeah.
So yeah, I didn't know that.
Show.
Into the West. Let's go. Into the West, right? The
Journey
story.
to the West, I believe.
There you go. The Monkey King.
Mhm.
With that being said, this is and has been the Hitman and the Zombie show. Should we just drop the 745 on them or
Do it.
that'll be our way out? All right, guys. Till next time, I am the zombie. That man is the smart eye Hitman. This was our experiment with Brad or Bard. Hope you enjoyed it. Had fun with it. Till next time, much love and peace. 745.
745.